you doing? It's Colin Daniel from riffninja.com. If you want to know more about playing the guitar, you're going to have to come and see me at my web, riffninja.com. I'm here to share with you today While My Guitar Gently Weeps, a classic song, an incredible song. I wouldn't say that I played exactly the same as the record, but I've got the changes down right, and I'm going to share them with you. I have several influences of this song, having been done recently by Santana, and also by my friend Jeff Healy from Canada, the great Canadian guitar player that just passed away in the last year or two, and also by the original with George Harrison and Eric Clapton. But it's a good way to approach the song. I've taught it a lot. It's a good way to play it. It's a good song, and it's a good exercise in finger movement. It's based in A minor. This A minor chord will help you a lot. If you don't know it, you're going to have to get this one down. I'm assuming you know some chords, and now you're looking to learn a song or two. If you don't know the chords, again, you'll have to go to my site, and you'll have to learn from me, or go back and study your chords more until you get this. But here's the deal. It's an A minor, and I finger pick it. You don't have to. You could just pick the bass note and strum it. So it's like, there's the A bass note on the 5th string, then you strum the chord. Now with my pinky, I get the G bass note and strum the A chord. You know, and I try to avoid the low A here. I usually mute it out with the flesh of my pinky so it sounds like this. I play the 4th, 3rd, 2nd, and 1st string on the A minor, but not the low A because it's a bit conflicting. Then it goes to F sharp or G flat, and I play that with my thumb. You could either switch fingers. There's several different options you have here. If you can't get it with your thumb, some guys have enough flex they can get their pinky over this far. I find that hard. My other solution to it is to move the 3rd finger from the A minor chord and move it up to the F sharp like that, and then catch that means more of a change, right? Because you're going from this, you're going from the A minor to the G, then you got to go like this, right? So it's a little more awkward. I find that more awkward than just playing it like this. But you got to work with your physical limitations, right? So it may take a little more practice for you, or just a different approach if you have to do it this way. Ouch, that was hard. Yeah, it's not the way I practice it, but it's to give you another option if you don't think you can get it with your thumb. But you'll see I play it with my thumb. And then the next one is F, and I find that a difficult change to doing it that way. I'll cheat and I'll go F sharp and then F with my thumb, right? But if you can't cheat, then you have to do this. A minor, then the G bass with the pinky. Now you got to switch your fingering around because you need an F sharp bass over an A minor. Now you have to switch your fingering again because you need an F major over an A minor. Or an F, which makes it F major 7. Yeah, there's some theory in there, all right. And this is if you can't use your thumb. Now there's another way. And that's with a group of power chords besides the... That's kind of the Jeff Healy thing. Try that again. So as you notice, to finish it, there's a cycle it goes through. So what we've covered here is the bass line, right? Where it goes to the G, to the F sharp. Second time it goes A, then I play a G chord, then a D chord, and then E. These are all major chords, okay? Now it goes back to the rundown with the A minor, the G, the F sharp, the F, then back to the G chord. Now the second time when he's singing the vocal part, it'll go to C and then E instead of D and E. Like the first time through is D and E, second time through the end is C and E. So keep that in mind. So that's the cycle it goes through, right? And that's the verse. First time through the voice, D and E. Second time through, still do your rundown. Now the full chords, now C and E. Okay, and that concludes our first verse. From there it goes to the chorus, and now it changes key. It goes A major, C sharp minor, F sharp minor, C sharp minor, B minor, and then a run up, E, F sharp, G, G sharp, and then back to the A major. A major is your standard open chord if you like, or A major like that, which is an F major barred. You know, C sharp minor is the same as the B minor. I'm sure you've seen this B minor or this B minor, and that's C sharp minor there at the 4th fret. Same fingering, just moved it up, right? C sharp minor. F sharp minor is the same as an E minor or F minor barred. It's just a barred E minor, basically. This F sharp minor, right? So now put it together. It's like A major, C sharp minor. I find A major here is nice because I can go from A major like this to C sharp minor, and it's only switching over one string each, and the pattern's the same, even though it's a totally different chord. The pattern's the same, it's just moved over another string. Each finger's moved over one string towards the higher strings, so it goes from the 6, 5, 4, 3, you know, it moves over. But that's A major, that's C sharp minor, that's F sharp minor, back to C sharp minor. Now B minor is the same as the C sharp minor, just moved down. Then it's E major. Sometimes I don't bother playing the chord, I just play a low E bass. And you can play single notes there. It's E, F sharp, G, G sharp. So it goes A major, C sharp, F sharp minor, C sharp minor, B minor, E, and then you run up. F sharp, G, G sharp. And it repeats again. That's the chorus. Pretty cool. It changes key, man. If you want to learn more about this, like with what I've given you here, you should be able to put the song together with a little bit of ingenuity and listening skill, because that's pretty much all the chord changes. It's just an arrangement of what I just showed you of the verse and the chorus. If you need to know more, though, you're going to have to come and see me on the riffninja.com site. I can fix you right out. Come on down, see what I got. If not, hey, good luck on your ventures, and I hope this has helped you. This is Colin Daniel from riffninja.com. Peace out, brother. See you later.